identification problems, I was diagnosed with autism. I started to identify things a little better growing up. However, certain things confused me massively, and sometimes it got to the point where I would even cry because of how much I disagree with those elements. For example, we moved to Maryland and had to rent a Penske truck in order to move our property 4 states northbound. I thought that we would permanently be able to keep the truck for the remainder of time. After hearing that my dad had to return the truck when we arrived in Maryland, I ended up screaming and crying out of upsetness because I wanted to be able to own a truck to ride in. Other examples can be found in the numbered sections. Under autism, I was also afraid to enter public restrooms, and I still frequently avoid them today because I have used toilets that are very loud, and in addition, I'm opposed to hand dryers since they either look like monster mouths, like the one in the picture on the left, or 2 are very loud, like the one in the picture on the right. School, I lacked the ability to pay full attention to teachers, imposing another problem being autistic. I was originally classed as a special needs student and put in classes with other students in that same category. The experience could have been worse given I had a kindergarten teacher who my mom and I both really loved. In the end, we decided to make arrangements with the school to have me spend an extra year in this wonderful teacher's class and refresh on the content I studied in kindergarten. I took a break from public school at the beginning of the 2nd grade year as my mom decided to homeschool me after our movement to Maryland. When I returned to public school, it was redetermined that I did not need to have classes with special needs students as long as I am given academic support in the form of an assistant teacher being there to clarify things I don't understand. I was given this type of treatment until around my high school years when the focusing issues began to die down.